Hello, my name is Helen Campbell, formerly of DG Skik and now retired. I'm going to talk to you now in this speech about social media scams. And before I start, I will mention Paul Smith, a British fashion designer. And I'll also mention the Advertising Standards Authority, the ASA. I will mention Meta, previously known as Facebook, and Ray-Ban, as in Ray-Ban glasses. Oh, and I'll mention the Financial Times as well. And I'm going to start now. It can be a really good offer, 2 for the price of 1, for instance, or the end of season sale, or perhaps a closing down sale, or it's just a piece of good luck, like winning the lottery. But sometimes it's just as well to check carefully, is the offer, the bargain, really genuine? And with so many social media postings now, we're all besieged with special deals and special offers. We probably all imagine that we would be able to distinguish a scam from a genuine offer. Or would we? I have just read a rather entertaining story by a journalist with the Financial Times. He has just been given a new job with the Financial Times, that of overseeing digital output. So he should know the genuine from the fraudulent. And he was very happy because he had a great stroke of luck, the good fortune to chance upon a wonderful clearance sale. Special offers galore at a well-known British fashion designer, Paul Smith. The journalist had once bought a raincoat from Paul Smith and ever since had received numerous advertisements for this brand on his Instagram feed. He was thrilled. A wonderful discount of 80% on everything in the shop. And so he started to fill up the virtual shopping cart with shirts and socks and ties and so on. And then he told his family about his good fortune. He had found the deal of the century. His teenage son, however, had one comment. "This looks like a scam." The journalist despaired at his youthful cynicism. How could his son not believe that this was bona fide? After all, the website was legitimate and clearly everything was legitimate, and it must therefore really be Paul Smith. Except, of course, it wasn't. The journalist sent in his order, and then he received an email written in very bad English. This was his first warning that perhaps things were not as they seemed. And it came, the mail, from a very odd-looking address, all confirming his purchase. So he had, in a nutshell, been conned, tricked. He made a call to his credit card company and the bank and managed to cancel the order, but felt very bad about being duped, especially given his new job monitoring digital output. Is this sort of scam common? Yes, I've received all sorts of strange messages, but so far I've always been wary and I have never paid anything. In the UK, there is some protection for this kind of trickery there is the Advertising Standards Authority, and it's there to protect consumers. However, on social media, advertising regularly is in breach of the rules of the ASA. Things are not policed properly. And the FT, the Financial Times journalist, certainly learned his lesson. He wrote that he continues to receive strange-looking advertisements, and that after all, he wonders whether these tricksters, these fraudsters, are going to continue. Probably yes, because if they're willing to spend this money on Instagram, it must be worth it. Unless regulators start now really sharpening their teeth, this sort of practice is bound to go on. Meanwhile, beware of amazingly priced articles such as sunglasses or socks. In the end, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. Thank you.